Bryce Young might just lead Alabama to back-to-back championships. A lot of you will notice the production. You'll harp on the yardage and the touchdowns, which is cool. It's the fun part that gets all the sales and clicks in the media articles, the videos, etc. The thing that speaks a lot of volumes are the way he orchestrates the offense, his pocket presence, and the little adjustments he made for protection and the pressure that came up the middle specifically. He reacts with an almost upperclassman like presence to what the defense showed him, and that is an indication of how he plays normally. The rest of college football is in for another year of tyranny from Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, before I hop into some play analysis and show you why I think college football is in trouble, if you like college football analysis content, please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications for my channel by clicking the bell, and then turn on notifications in the YouTube app and in your phone settings so that you can actually get them. And after you do that, here we go. So the first play I'm going to show you is Miami sending a 5-man rush at Bryce Young by bringing a linebacker and a nickelback, I believe. And this rush breaks through the right side of the offensive line, and it forces Bryce to step up relatively soon in his drop back out of his 4-wide set. Bryce Young doesn't seem rattled at all as he has his eyes up the whole time. He continues looking as he moves to the right to continue avoiding pursuers. Notice that he doesn't really approach the line of scrimmage at this time. He is clearly looking to throw the whole way. With Mechie working across the field on a deeper crossing route, he came from the left side. Bryce Young lost it over the head of the defender who was underneath, and that displayed some touch because the defender was right underneath, so he couldn't zip it right to him. He had to throw it over his head, and he drops it on John Mechie nicely. I believe Miami expected him to want to take off and run when pressured, but Bryce Young doesn't default to the run. And if you rewatch the game, you'll see time and time again, Miami kept bringing his pressure and Bryce Young continued to respond the right way. Now, this next play I'm going to show you. So we saw Bryce Young escape to his right and hit a nice pass under pressure. Now we'll see Bryce Young do it on his left side. So on this play, Miami had 7 people crowd the line of scrimmage pre-play. At the snap, they brought 6, although one of them was on a delayed blitz from a defensive back position. And Bryce Young took the snap and got his eyes downfield for a deeper read, but the left end and the blitzing DB got pressure quickly, forcing Bryce Young to escape out to the left side. Bryce Young, in this case, approaches the line of scrimmage a bit more aggressively as the pursuers are right on his back. But you see him shift to a passing posture very quickly after he rounds the corner and fires a quick throw to Williams past the first down marker near the left sideline. His ability to transition his mobility to a quick throw is something else, and that's something that a lot of defenders are going to have to deal with as they decide not to pursue him or how they rush him this year. So this next play is very similar to the first two in that Bryce Young escapes some pressure and moves out of the pocket to hit a throw, but I want to focus on the movement here. Once again, Miami sends 5, although one is on a delayed blitz. The left and the right tackles are both defeated pretty easily on this play, and a free runner has a good rush on Bryce Young by the time he gets to the top of his drop. At the top of his drop, watch Bryce Young do a bit of a small hop/step, following a slight hesitation toward his right as he starts moving out of the pocket. It's hard to see the full effect of this on this particular play, but when he does this, the angle of the rusher is now thrown off, and Bryce Young has a bit more room to escape and make his throw. And at the beginning of the video, I highlighted how he does this in when pressure comes up the middle. And when you see plays like that, you'll see how that little move he does kind of just throws the defender's angle off a little bit. On this play, it's a bit harder to see. The defender who kind of rushes in from the line kind of gets it a bit while the free rusher kind of has an angle on Bryce, but it still kind of works, but you can't see it as well. I could probably show it better on another play, but I don't have a clip of a better one yet. With that said, Bryce Young hits Williams on a first down throw here right before the rusher closes in and hits him. And so we'll go on to the last play I'm going to show you. And this play highlights his ability to go through his read progressions and look off defenders. It's 3rd and 8, and Miami is still trying to pressure Bryce Young by sending a blitz. They send 5 this time, but Bryce Young once again isn't faced. The offensive line picks it up a bit better, and Bryce starts off the play looking to his left. He then looks right as he shifts toward the right side of the field. This drags the defense toward that side of the field as well. Bryce then quickly shifts his view to the middle of the field and fires a dart to Cameron Latou on a curl route in front of the first down marker, who then takes it for a touchdown. All in all, we see Bryce Young display good pocket awareness, great use of his mobility to set up the pass, and the cool-headedness needed to operate the offense efficiently. He has quite a skill set for being such a young QB, and I think the rest of college football is in for a long season if he keeps playing like this and getting better. Remember that he's only a true sophomore. I believe this offense has a potential that we haven't even scratched the surface of yet, which should scare people. But that's me saying that. What do you think of Bryce Young and the 2021 Alabama offense? I would love to hear what you have to say in the comments. Now, if you enjoyed this video, click on the video here to the left. It will show you a video that the YouTube algorithm suggests for you based on your viewing habits and all the things that you've given the data, and they'll choose a video that works for you. And if you click on the video to the right, it's the last video that I made, which I believe is on Sam Howell. Just fitting because I made that video before the season started, and after that loss, I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.